Good morning, Stamper. Welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today it's a little bit of piggyback ride on the No Fuss box. My friend Karen asked me if I had something that fit 3x3 cards like a purse or a box. And when I sent her that video, I think it was in back 2010, I'm like, oh, this would be perfect for so much more. So the one that I done, I had put a handle on top. So you see, it's very simple. You would punch 2 holes there with little brad. You get a little box with a handle, or you can leave it just like a box like this. It's called No Fuss, and you're going to see why. And then I did the one handle little purse one. I think I prefer with just one handle for this size. And then I get the 2 handle. So it's all done the same. It's one snip difference between when you want to fold it this way, then leave it flat, the box. So let's get started. I had started and I saw my battery was flashing. So you're going to need a piece of cardstock, 6x12. You're going to put the 6 at the top. You're going to score at 1 and 4 1/4. Turn this around. Minnie gonna ask me which side, because sometimes, you know, depends where you fold it. Well, this we're gonna use both sides of the fold, so it doesn't matter really where you're gonna do your scoring. And then when it's the 12 at the top, you will score at 1 3/4, 5 1/4, 7, and 10 1/2. That is it, my friends. So after you're done with the score, let me remove this. We have to reinforce all our score. And I know I repeat this every time that I do a 3D item, but it is important to repeat that. This one, I'm going to reverse it from this one. So it's going to be a different one. So I'm going to go this way. And then this, so this is going to be my box, and this is the top. So reinforce this very good. The more you're going to reinforce, the better it's going to fold. Now I'm going to open this, try to find where my score is. I just reinforced one by one here. And I should have reinforced the other one too. I pre-score one. I didn't reinforce it. I should have. So let's do that quick here. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. Because I want to show the bag and then the purse. I should have reinforced this to speed up the process. But it won't be long. You're going to see how quick it is. So we're going to make 2. And I bet, oops, you have to make sure you stay straight, friends. 2 in less than 10 minutes, I bet. And this one, we're going to reverse from, so the purse is going to be this. So now we're going to put this here. And again, the reinforcing, it's the trick to this. Okay, after you reinforce everything, close this at every score and now reinforce the double layer here. The first time I do it separately, it seemed to work better. I think it's the reason it's because it's very reinforced. Great. Just make sure that it's equal there. Okay, now we're going to do this over here too. And it's barely no adhesive involved in this. You will be shocked. Okay, so this is the bag that we're going to do, the box. I mean, we're going to do the box in this one. So what you want to do for both of them, in the bottom here, not the one, the little one you flip over. So that's the 1 inch you're going to flip. And then where I think it's 1 1¼ one, the bottom one where it's longer, you're gonna cut this all your score to that score there. Okay, now what you're gonna do, it's fold this. So the two big flat bottom, the two big ones stay in the bottom and the other one gonna go on top. And whoops, make sure this go stuck on the top. Sometimes one wanna stay better than the other. So just like now, it fit perfect. So I didn't glue that part, but what you can do, it's make sure that it don't bow. It's use some snail. You don't need more than snail. And then, see, you just slide that there. Oops. Okay, the glue, it's there. So you have to remember where you put your glue there. So now I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to tuck that right there. This part, it's not a must. It's just that it's going to stop the bowing. Now the bottom, you're going to put piece of snail. Oh, did I? Here we go. And then just keep this equally there. Voila, my friend. If you get a little bit there, you went off a little bit, that's no biggie. Take your scissors, cut that off. Voila, you get your box. Is that simple? Now for the other one, what we're going to do differently, it's, again, you're going to cut this here. So we fold everything the same. We cut, it's just on the top. We're going to take one little sliver off. It's because it's going to fit better. So let's see which side this is going to fit better. It's always one side that want to fit better. So sometimes you get your opening, see, you get the line there, or it's going to be the top won't be as equal. So this seemed to fit very good here. So you know what? For the purse, you need to take the little sliver off. It's no choice. So one, it's smaller than the other one, so you take the smaller one out. Because if you don't do that, it's going to be too bulky to do your olds. So let me double check this. This is going to get stuck under there. So what you want, it's the snail that gonna go on the one that you cut. Just put right at the edge there. Always have your flat at the bottom there. Oops, for some reason I'm challenged today. Let's lift this up here. Here we go. Let's reinforce that. That I didn't used to do it, but it's just reinforced good. Now, because we cut the tip there, what I do, I take my snail here. Oops, I have to use it on the right side. And I don't want to use glue dots. The reason it's because it's too bulky. Oops, this should have been... See, even if it's not right, you can push it back in. Now we're going to put our snail again on just one panel. That's it. I want to make sure I go at the edge though. We're going to close this flat. Okay, so now you get back your box, right? Now you're going to take your fingers and pinch this here. And then you can push a little bit here. And then push a little bit there. So now this one here, if I would put, well, I got a little clothespin here. So I can take this and put my little clothespin and see how cute this is. That's this one here. Very, very simple. Now, if we want to do the purse, what we're going to do is take our hole punch, and what I do, I try to do all layers, but sometimes it goes, sometimes it don't. But I still going to put it all, so it's going to give me a mark. So this one won't go, but you're going to see I get my mark here. So do the 2 layers there, because that's where you get more layers. Put that there, turn it around, and you still have your mark. So that way you know it's going to match. That's why I say first try it with all layers. No matter what, you need your mark. So it's no measurement or... And now I'm going to come here, and I just eyeball that about where it seemed right. Oops. See, one side always go all through. Now we're going to need about 20 inch of ribbon. You know what? Go with 22, 24. It's going to be even better. And the ribbon, cut it very diagonal. It's going to be easier to pass in your holes. So I'm going to put 2. I like to go 2 at a time. So you're going to put 2. It's kind of tricky to do this with the camera in your view. And then we're going to go in the back, do 2. I tried to do all 4 together, and I was very challenged. And I got the floss thing for the teeth, whatever, for the one that get braced. That, it's a very good, I'm going to show it to you because I was using it on another project. You find that where the dental floss and the toothpaste and that, I don't know if you can see it, it's this tiny. So what you do, you pass it in the holes, put your ribbon and just pull it through. That would help a lot if you're challenged to pass the ribbon in the holes. Because I'm working on another project. I got so much today, and it's kind of rainy. So it's not the best for lightning to do my video, but it's the best because I'm not distracted to go outside. Okay, so I do that about equally. Make sure it's flat in the back, because sometimes you twist the ribbon, so make sure your ribbon, it's not twist in the back. Now here, take your ribbon, and I know you said, where's the handle? That's the last part of all. Go like this. You want this to go up and down, because you want your bow to go the other way. And squeeze this very good. Usually I push it against me here. I'm going to do my loop in the bottom. Try to stay in the camera view. Loop in the bottom. Take this, go in the back, come in the front, and do your loop. Push it through, tie. And then you can trim it. And it's better to have more ribbon than not enough, because you cannot add ribbon, but you can take out some ribbon. In this, I didn't measure it, but the other one I had do 20, and I said, oh, if I would do 22 about would be better. So voila, now you get your cute little bow here, and really I can even cut more. Here we go. Just want to make sure it stays straight there. Now you're going to take, for the 2 handle, I did 8.5. For the single one, I did 7.5. I took 1 inch. I thought I had that here. Yes. You're going to take your bone folder. This is just a strip of white, and it's 1/2 inch wide. Like I said, 7.5 or 8.5 for both of them. And you leave it, you do your back first like that. It make it easier. So for 1 handle, you're going to take this here, put 2 glue dots here. You're going to open, not open, but just squeeze this like this. push it there. Voila. Now make sure you go like this, turn it so you get a nice twist handle. This is a bit too long for the single one. I'm going to cut it. And the dots need to go in the front, the glue dots. Glue dot there, glue dot there. I always like to put two. And when it's just one handle, I just put it in the front. Et voila. So now if you want two handle, you're going to do that again in the back. Just make sure that you go equal with this. So this is it. So how do you open it up? Voila. It opened very simple. And you get your cute little purse. How cute is that? It doesn't matter which look with the ice cream cone. This was birthday bouquet. This was botanical garden. And this is the In Color 2014-16 color pack. If this bug you here, when it opened that way, you can do like I did the other one. Just take your snail. Oops. Well, here we go. And just tuck. I wouldn't use glue dots because glue dots, it's a little bit too thick for so it stays shut good. This is it, my friend, how to do a bag, a box, or a little gift bag in the purse. Hope you enjoyed this. For all your Stampin' Up! Product, visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com and you get the easy button shop. And again, you get the subscription right below there. If you want to subscribe at my YouTube, so you're the first one to get my latest. Thank you and have a great day, my friends.